Catch the fever upside your head. Catch the fever upside your head. Better believe I got the fever in the fall. Every night, I'm up Friday night fever.
What's going on, everyone? How's everybody doing on this wonderful Tuesday night in the Valley? Thank you so much for joining us here at the 12 News Studios. Cameron Cox, Just Chilly, high school insider here in the Valley. Welcome to Friday Night Fever summer break. We're going to kind of do everything today. We're going to, of course, catch up on all things high school football. We got Just Chilly's Flight Club coming up on Saturday. We're going to break it all down. Saturday, actually Friday too as well, right?
Friday we got the girls running.
Friday,
don't forget about them.
Yeah, Friday you got the girls flag football. Saturday the guys are going to get after it. Always one of the biggest events every Sunday. All right, just so you know at home, this is really informal. We're hanging out. We're hanging out with you. We want to thank you so much for joining us. You know, Chilly and I both very passionate about high school sports here in the Valley. We're getting closer and closer to the 36th season of Friday Night Fever, older than I am, of covering high school sports here in the Valley. We're super excited. Chilly, how long you been here in the Valley? For those of you for people who don't know you at home.
I mean, for being here in the Valley, I've been here for like a little over 20 years or whatever, and I did some radio out here, and then I got into some high school football stuff. Shout out to like Coach Regal and like Ralph Amsden and all these guys that, you know, embraced me in the community, the Kevin McCabe's and all them.
Shout out Kev. Yeah, Kev, we love you, man. We want to make sure you know the OGs. We love
one of the GOATs. So yeah, and then you know, I'm just blessed to be able to have you welcome me into the studio so often, preseason stuff, and you know, we got these young bucks coming up, the Adam Beatles of the world, about to take over. So you know, I'm just super excited to do all this stuff and get this opportunity and this platform to try to grow something, which is my summer extravaganza, as Kev would call it, Just Chilly's Flight Club. Real quick, I do got to show some love to my sponsors, AALL.net, Burrito Express, Recruit ID. Without them, it would be a lot more challenging to execute everything. So shout out to them and my event coordinator, Christine Camacho.
It's been so much fun to watch that event grow. And Chilly, before we get to your event, like, it's been so much fun to watch Arizona high school football grow in my 12 years here in the Valley. If you would have to sum it up, like, how would you describe football in our state?
Unlike anywhere else, the media out here is second to none as far as like high school coverage goes. The high school media out here has done a great job of you know, taking care of the athletes, making sure that they're ready when they get to the next level, answering questions, handling reporters and things like that. So
and then the talent is just
incredible,
and it's grown. That's been the coolest part for me. Somebody asked me the other day, like, is it different than when you got here? It is.
Yeah, for sure.
When I got here 12 years ago, Bruce Cooper and I, who started this show, 30-something years ago, you know, we would get into it, man. Who's better, Texas, California, Arizona? We'd go back and forth. You and I would go back and forth.
A little bit.
For those that don't know, Chilly and I, we talk a couple times a week, and I'll send him a message about something and be like, come on, Cam, don't go there. Don't start that. You and I used to go back and forth all the time where Arizona high school football ranks in all of this. And listen, when I got here, I didn't think it was in the top 5. Somebody asked me, where does it rank the other day? I would put it top 5 in the state, and you can argue how those 5 are ranked.
For sure, and what makes
in the country, I should say, top 5 in the country.
For sure, and what makes that comment so special from you is that you are a Texas boy. Like H-Town to the fullest.
But I am now a Valley boy.
Yeah, no, for sure. But that's why that statement from you is so important, because you grew up out there, you know what that culture's like, and then now you come out here and you get to see it. So like, you definitely know firsthand how to compare the two things. So I think that that's amazing, because somebody like me, I travel across the country. Shout out to Rivals for allowing me to do so. Sure. And, you know, I get to see all these kids in different states, but I only get it for that one night. Yeah. So, so there's that.
Yeah, every now and then, Chilly just hits the road. I see Vegas, LA. He's like, hey, man, where you going this week? I go watch a game in California.
I saw Rayola in North Carolina, you know.
Former Chandler quarterback.
Exactly.
Now in Nebraska.
Now in Nebraska. And his little brother, baby Rayola, out there in Georgia representing. But there's that.
All right, so how did Flight Club listen, all right, this is what we're going to do here in just a second. So the teams at home, we're going to show you the list in just a second. You know you're already in Flight Club. You know what the deal is. We're going to draw the pool. So who you'll be playing this upcoming week. Chilly's got the master wheel of ball, ping pong balls, NBA draft lottery style, right? No rigging whatsoever. This is live.
No.
And I was like, Chili, how you want to do this show? He's like, it's got to be live.
It's got to be.
I don't want these parents, coaches, kids coming after me.
Never.
No, it's got to be live. So we're going to draw the pools for you at home, kind of where you're going to be playing, who you're going to be playing, all that too as well. I believe there's 8 different pools. So we'll have a graphic for you here in just a moment to kind of show you all the teams and kind of where you're going. And we're going to pick it NBA draft style. But Chili, how did Flight Club come about? How many years is this?
Man, this is going to be the 5th official year of Flight Club,
Okay.
but I did run an underground Mortal Kombat style Flight Club during the pandemic. The story's been out there. Shout out to SI, shout out to Obert over at AZ Central.
Yeah.
Shout out to Arizona Varsity who covered the story in its initial season. But
giving kids the opportunity.
Giving the kids the opportunity to compete.
They needed to do something.
During a time where they weren't allowed to, like we couldn't be in the parks or anything like that. I was able to manipulate some of the laws and rules that were going around, dealing with 15 people in one area. I did the math. I said 15. That means I can get 7 here, 7 there, and I can be the rest. So we did that. I want to shout out Mountain Point and Cactus. They are, as far as I remember, they are the only 2 schools to participate in every flight club, including pandemic flight clubs. So there's that.
All right, so but why did you start this? Why did you want to do this? Because 7-on-7
kids needed an outlet. At the time, kids needed an outlet more than ever because they were stuck in their house. They wanted to compete. They wanted to engage in some sort of activity that wasn't just the typical go to their home gym or do 2,000 push-ups or go to the park and run next to their dog or whatever. They wanted to compete, and I found this park that was kind of isolated. I lined it up. And I said, hey, I'm going to scout it out. I'm going to see what happens over here. There was no activity.
Yeah.
I was like, I'm going to call 2 schools, see who wants that action. I believe it was Mountain Ridge and Cactus at first, and then it grew to NDP. And I mean, we're out of statute of limitations.
Sure.
You know, Mountain Point, Desert Vista, Corona del Sol, they all jumped in on this. They found the opportunity, hit me up, and we made that thing cook.
And then since then, it's only grown more and more, right?
Yeah, we 32-team tournament the first 2 years. We jumped up to 40 teams last year. And, you know, now we're back down to 32. I felt like we should calm it down. But Flight Club has grown into multiple days. And now I have my Monday event, which is somewhat of a kickoff event.
That was yesterday.
That was yesterday. So I want to shout out Desert Vista and West Point. They were Monday-only schools. They wanted to be part of the action, so I gave them the opportunity to jump in and be part of the Monday festivities. And then shout out to Higley, the Rising Stars. Their Rising Stars won the first ever Flight Club Rising Stars Challenge, and I will be bringing that back.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. All right, where is it? Before we get to the teams, where is it?
Maricopa. We are going to the Copa.
Get out there.
Copper Sky Fields.
There is so much room. One more time. Where is it?
Copper Sky Fields in Maricopa.
Way out there. When you go out, I promise you can't miss them. There's a whole bunch of kids and families out there doing their thing. Friday is girls flag football.
Friday is going to be at Corona del Sol. I got 8 solid teams. I cannot wait to watch them get down. Super elite, super exclusive, going to be a lot of fun. And they get their own same 15-poundish championship belt, WWE style, because you know how we get down in this thing. Keep it equal.
Guys, listen, we'll pick it up here in a little bit at the end, but that thing is heavy. We didn't crack anything. Okay, good. But that belt is super heavy. And I mean, it's really WWE style. That goes to the winner of Flight Club Saturday, Maricopa. When does it get going?
We are going to do check-in starting at 3 o'clock. We are going to kick off at 4. First game should start at around 4, weather permitting, because, you know, we got to deal with Mother Nature sometimes out here in Phoenix. We don't get tornadoes. We don't get the ice showers, but we get this heat. So we're going to find out.
There we go. We're going to find out. By the way, I asked Chili to wear a suit today.
This is my suit.
I asked him.
This is my
suit. Did you no suit?
This is my suit.
This is your suit.
This is my suit. Shout out to my dad. It's his birthday today. So
Is Mr. Chili? No. What's up, Mr. Chili? Happy birthday.
Papa Chill. Let me
tell you, very few people.
He's a one of one.
He's one of one?
He's a one of one.
I got to meet Mr. Chili one day.
Hey,
all right, let's get into it. Here's the list of teams. Before we get to it, Chili, take us kind of through this. How did these teams come about? How did you land on these teams? What's it like to look at this list when you know that these are the teams that are coming to Flight Club?
So when you participate in one year, you get an automatic invite for the following year. So it's kind of an invite-only tournament, and I kind of try to communicate with as many coaches as possible. Shout out to Coach McSpadden over there at Desert Vista. I finally
new coach too.
Yeah,
as well.
I finally got in,
Had like
in
4 or
contact
5
with
different
him.
coaches.
They've been dealing with some things, and
But I'm very excited for him to get the job over there. He seems fired up to get that thing back on track. DV Thunder football should always be a thing.
And I think he will, based on what I saw Monday. His guys absolutely steamrolled through the competition. Shout out to everybody that came out to compete, but his team stood head and shoulders above the rest. Kyler Junaski, Moore, Edwards out there putting in some work. And man, this team, he looks like he's got some tools to work with. So he's going to build that program. I think it's going to come along slowly, but surely.
Yeah.
I can't wait. And shout out to West Point, also another Monday-only team. Coach Walker, I believe in what he's got going on over there. The Dragons should be good, building their program over there on the west side, on the west side. That place is hard.
We were talking to a
Place is deep.
Cardinals safety, Cardinals player today, and he was like, "Yeah, man, anything out there past the 101, once you get way out there with the 303, man, it might as well be Vegas."
Oh man,
It feels like it, right?
Yeah, it's definitely out there. It's definitely out there. So.
All right, so chilly enough. We've kept the people going long enough.
Okay.
We got 8 groups, right?
Well, we got 8 pools that we're going to try to manage over here.
8 pools that we're going to try to manage. All right, you ready?
Everybody's listed. We got an official list.
Yeah,
over
I got
here.
an official
We got
list
an
right
official
here.
list. So that way people can't say like, "Oh, Chili rigged this thing." If anybody rigs it, it's going to be my man Cam. So
No. This is live as it's going right here.
get him. All right,
All
you ready? Are we ready?
Yeah, we're going to pick 4 at a time, all right?
4 at a time.
Here we go. So number 1, here's this pool A, right?
This is going to be Pool A.
Group A.
We'll call this Pool A. We'll call this Pool A, Pool 1. We'll figure out how to make this work.
We'll call it Group A. All right, who we
All
got?
right. First off, we got Team 29. This is going to be a Rising Stars team. Just so everybody's clear, the rule with the Rising Stars team is they cannot be in the same pool as their big brother team. So Team
Perry Rising Stars.
29. So Perry's Rising Stars, we are not going to get a Snyder versus Snyder matchup in pool play.
Yeah.
So that means that their varsity team can't participate.
All right, Perry Rising Stars, Group 1. Who else?
Okay. Team 13.
Team 13. That is Mountain Point.
Mountain Point.
Mountain
Ooh.
Point.
About to get this work. I can't wait to
Mountain
see this.
Point. New regime over there, Mountain Point too as well.
Okay. Team 2.
Team 2, Desert Edge.
Desert Edge. Sheesh. Hey, those guys are the kingpins. I've been watching them a little bit. I know that they went and won that Gotta Believe, competed versus Mountain Point in the championship over there. And I know Mountain Point wants to get some of that money back. Christian Escobedo, Aiden Rodriguez, those boys are going to be ready for this. So
I actually just got a text the other day from Coach Roberts, man. Was so excited for him to get the job out there at Mountain Point. Did such a great job over there, Vista Grande out there on the south side. And listen, it was so cool to see him build that program down there at VG and then to come over at Mountain Point. He brings a lot of youth, a lot of excitement to that program. Coach Eric Laura, of course, heading over to Corona del Sol. Really excited to see Mountain Point, if they can bring back, man, that pride out there. Because let me tell you something. Mountain Point games, when I got here, Chili, sold out, rocking, all the above. And so I'm hoping Coach Roberts can bring that passion and energy back to that side, too.
And I think he will. He's got some imports like Josiah Smith over there coming from Iowa, so they're going to be loaded.
One more team.
One more team, Team 7. That is going to be last year's pool play number 1 seed. Number 1 seed in the Open this year. Shout out to Coach Stewart's crew at Marana. And they are loaded with Colton Coco Meyer, the quarterback, the gunslinger, and my man Sean Roebuck. And they got Smith over there at running back. This team's going to be solid. Man, hey, buckle up. This
All
pool.
right, so here we go. Pool A. Let's pull it up right here. There it is, Chili. Perry Rising Stars, Mountain Point, Desert Edge, Marana. What do you make of this? What do you make of this group here?
I know everybody's going to kind of point to Desert Edge as being the kingpin over here with Blake Roscoff and stuff, but I'm telling you right now, this Perry Rising Stars team is going to be hungry. I doubt highly Perry's Rising Stars is going over in this pool. Marana, hey, it's going to be slug fights. This whole pool is going to be crazy. I don't know if we get an undefeated team out of this pool. I don't know.
Okay.
I just don't know.
My man Chili's sweating. He's so excited right now. Listen, Desert Edge, of course, the defending 5A state champs. It was really cool to see them finish that story, to use a wrestling term. I'll just say that. The year before, the heartbreak against Higley, down to the very end, the call that maybe should have been called, it didn't get called. Listen, I'll go back. I just enjoy good high school football. By the way, shout out to Coach Zuby, back-to-back, by the way.
Facts.
But it was so cool to see them finish their story under a new head coach, too, as well. Coach MacArthur. I mean, it's just.
Yeah, he's doing his thing over there.
Great job.
And they're loaded with 143 Division I athletes.
They have built something really special out there on the west side, and so it's really cool to see what that program keeps doing. They got a lot of speed.
Yeah,
Got a lot of
they're
speed.
fast.
All right, here we go. Group number 2, get that wheel. Roll it, Chili. Man, I feel like Chili's nervous.
I am.
Chili's nervous.
I am.
Chili's nervous. Y'all remember, this is him doing this, not me. We're going to put his email up later so you can send him the emails,
Please.
text messages. You want me to give him your number?
No.
All right, who we got?
Not yet. All right. Group B. We got
B.
Team 28.
28, Higley Rising Star.
Higley's Rising Stars are out. That means that their big brother team, the Higley Knights, cannot participate in this pool. We got team number 6.
Team number 6, Cesar Chavez.
Oh, Cesar Chavez is gonna be ready for this. Sheesh.
Oh, man.
Okay. All right.
There we go.
Cesar Chavez.
Yep.
And then we got number 9.
Number 9, that's Perry.
Oh man.
That's Perry.
All right.
Number 9.
So we got Kale Snyder.
Yep.
Man, this group's gonna be tough. They're all gonna be tough.
They're gonna be tough.
And then team 19.
Team 19, Notre Dame Prep.
Gunnar Perry and company, Coach Pre-locked. This team's gonna fully be locked in, trying to make a name for themselves. And they got some dudes over there, some athletes that can absolutely go.
Notre Dame Prep, they always got a great team every year. Like, they're always tough, always physical, always hard to play up there in North Scottsdale. And it's a tough stadium to go play at, and they're always a tough team to go play.
Man.
Graphic ready. Here we go, Chili. What do you make of the team when you look at it?
Man, I think what people are going to want to try to point to is Perry being the kingpin over here in this pool. I think a lot of people are going to try to bet on Perry to go undefeated. Higley's Rising Stars, they're just coming off being hot on Monday night and winning their Rising Stars championship. Cesar Chavez, Coach Hovick.
Coach Hovick, former Friday Night Fever Coach of the Year, Coach Hovick.
With what he did over there at Central, now bringing that energy over to Cesar Chavez. Levine is lit. Mason Penrod over there quarterbacking. Hey, this is a good pool.
It was a night and day difference going to
100%.
CC games last year. I was so cool to see the purple back, the pride back. Coach Hovick's done just a fantastic job. That program deserves to have a good people in Levine on the south side there. It's always better when Cesar Chavez is good at football, and that community just bumps and it rocks. And so I can't. And that stadium, one of the coolest stadiums in Arizona high school football. So when they're good, that whole community is good. Chili, before we keep rolling here, so we got 2 groups down.
Okay.
Kale Snyder, you want to talk?
Yeah. Hey, let's talk to Mr. Golden Ticket.
Where's Mr. Golden Ticket? Do we got him?
Hey.
What up?
There we go.
Kale, how you doing, man?
I'm good. How are y'all?
Hey, we're good. Are you good with this pool, like what you're seeing? You like this?
Yeah. I think this will be good competition, and this is our shot to kind of make a name for ourselves.
Now, look, hey, Kale, I know people say this all the time, like championships aren't really won in June, but the tone can be set for the season with what takes place here at Flight Club. Do you kind of believe that?
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I mean, as long as we go out and compete, I think we'll do pretty well in this pool.
Kale, of course, you're growing up, man, going into another year as a starter out there at Perry. How much more comfortable do you feel now?
Yeah, I feel like now that I'm a junior and kind of all the seniors left, I have like more of a role as a leader. So going into this year, yeah, I'm definitely confident at a leader standpoint.
What can we expect from Perry this year? What kind of team? I mean, I know it's early, no pads yet. We haven't even got the camp yet. But what kind of team can we expect from you guys? I saw Coach Ortiz about a month ago, man. He wouldn't give me the details. He just smiled and be like, get ready.
Yeah. Our offense is definitely stepping up this year. Our skill guys, receivers, running backs, we're definitely going to be a top offense in the state, I believe. And then on defense, we have a lot of dudes to replace our seniors that left. So I think we'll be a good team this year.
Hey, Kale, before we let you go, you had a pretty tough receiver group last year with LJ, with Moon, some of those guys, but it seems like there's no drop-off in what you got this year. Wendell Schaefer looks solid. Don't forget about Amos Augustine, the freshman phenom from last year. What are you expecting from some of those guys?
Yeah, I feel like Amos is this is gonna be his kind of year to show who he really is, because last year was, for me and him both, was kind of our year to figure out how to play varsity football at a high level. Max he's gonna ball out like he did last year, and then Nick Heredia he's gonna be a dog. He's kind of our Hayden Moon replacement, And then Zoe he'll be a great receiver for me this year.
There we go. There we go. Are we allowed to ask him about the golden ticket?
Yeah. Hey, Kale, talk to us, Mr. Golden Ticket. What's that like?
That, of course, we all know this from ASU. ASU,
Yeah.
right? What does that mean, Kale?
It's an honor to, get a shot to play at my hometown and play under Kenny Dillingham. I just feel like not a lot of kids obviously got that chance to go play there, so it's definitely something special.
All right, and then real quick, get you out there on this. How does Chili get that hair like you? How do we
buzz it? Gotta buzz it and then bleach it and let it grow out.
If Perry wins,
say it. Finish your sentence.
If Perry wins Flight Club, I might consider letting them.
Oh no, might. You're gonna do it.
If you do it too.
No, I can't do that. No. Listen, Kale,
Hey.
you guys win it all. Chili gonna die. You have hair just like you. Okay?
We'll bleach my hair on Friday Night Fever.
Fever off the
on Fever. Are you good with that?
Yeah, that's chill.
There we go. Kale Snyder, Perry quarterback. Appreciate the time, man. Thanks, buddy.
There's people right
Just
now.
so you know that.
Hey.
Just so you know. Y'all heard it here first. All right, let's keep it rolling. Group C. Come on, Chili.
Group C.
Group C.
Sheesh. Man, we got some dog groups already.
We're already rolling.
All right.
Chili's gonna have new hair by the end of this day. We might get him to wear suits on Friday night. Keep going.
Team 25.
Team 25. Betty Fairfax.
Betty Fairfax, who balled in Monday. Shout out to Coach Ducey over there. Really did his thing, really represented.
Yep.
I like what I saw from that Fairfax squad. New coach over there. Team number 8.
Team number 8.
Oh,
McClintock.
Oh, Coach Offenberger.
Now, I haven't met him yet, but I did see him popping off on Twitter in the best way, kind of rallying support for the program. And I can't wait to see, coming off last year and the success that they had under Coach Fell, new head coach. Man, McClintock was so much fun to watch last year with that offense. They're going to have a new group of cats. I
They
get
do.
that. But guess what? It's going to be really cool to see kind of that tradition get going for the Chargers.
Look, this is a team that lost their starting quarterback, who was like a 4,000-yard flamethrower. This is a team that lost their top 3 receivers, who flipped them, were their top 3 defensive backs. But Coach Offenberger said, it's cool. I'm going to work with what I got to work with.
Yep.
Work with his AD, tough. And, man, he's got this group ready to go, and some imports, some out-of-state imports coming in, going to make some noise.
All right, who we got?
Team 26.
Team 26, North.
Oh, my man Eli Manzanares, and he got some athletes. Coach Mejia, I know that they licking their chops because they was hot on Monday night, ready to work.
Keep going.
And then Team 11.
Team 11, Chandler. Team 11.
And Jai Jones. Jai Jones, Will Menzel, Z at tight end.
Yeah.
Hey, this team is loaded. I can't wait. Jaden Spann, this team, they got some dudes over there.
They got some dudes. We got the graphic ready. Good to go. Let's see. Wait for it. Wait. Oh, he's a little bit. 10 more seconds. 10 more seconds.
Hey, listen, Jai Jones, I just talked to him last week. He's another golden ticket kid, high-level recruit in the state of Arizona. I let you do the thing.
Here we go. Let's check out the group one more time. Group C, Chili, your reaction.
Fairfax, hey, like I said, I love their work. McClintock, I think that they've been doing their thing all off-season, super competitive. North, I like how Coach Mejia runs that squad. Every year they've been competitive, and then there's Chandler, which goes nowhere. Shout out to Coach Wisdom.
Yeah, by the way, shout out to producer Tyler in the booth, making sure these graphics come on up. I don't get to say thank you to him enough, but he pushes all the buttons back there. We got Matthew directing the show, by the way, so shout out to Tyler and Matthew in the booth. Jai Jones, I believe we have him on a Zoom, so we get some reaction, instant reaction to where Chandler is placed in Chili's Flight Club. We'll get to him. Oh, there he is. Jai, can you hear us?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Man, technology working. This is great.
Hey, Jai Jones, shout out to my man, two-way Jai Jones. In case y'all not sure, Jai got hands. My man has been absolutely killing it on the camp circuit versus all the best players in the country. Absolutely locking down when he's playing defensive back and catching every pass when he's playing wide receivers, embarrassing folks. Hey, Jai, I don't mean to embarrass you with all the hype, but shout out to you, man. You've really been putting in the work. How do you feel about the way this pool shook up for you?
Man, it's going to be great. I feel like we're going to be able to express, who we are for real, show how much of a high-level team we are. It's going to be great.
Hey, go ahead.
Go ahead.
Jai, just real quick, Ty Wisdom coming in. What's it been like? New kind of culture there at Chandler? I mean, the winning culture, but now you got a new head coach. What's it like?
Man, Ty Wisdom is that guy. I can't lie.
Hey.
Ty Wisdom is that guy. But he came in, he changed the program immediately, got all the guys bought in. So, man, everybody's ready to play for him. We cannot wait for this season, and everybody's going to run through a brick wall for him, most definitely.
Hey, and I know can't wait to hear the response to this. I mean, you talked about it briefly, but you got to tell him a little bit about it. Golden ticket, Jai Jones. Number one of 6. I don't know if you noticed, but the golden tickets have numbers on them.
Okay.
And he was 1 of 6. I don't know if that worked out that way or whatever, but Jai Jones, number 1 of 6 golden tickets. Jai, let Cam know what it was like.
Yeah, what did that mean, Jai, to get that from ASU? I'm so glad they're making special offers like that.
It's great. It was a blessing. So thankful for the opportunity. But, being a high-level guy and a guy in the state, being under-recruited, but my play style and everything, I feel like it was expected. Most definitely. I feel like it was expected.
There we go. Well, Jai, thank you so much for joining us, man. We appreciate it.
Hey, Jai, shout out to is that a sneaker cleaning lab shirt? Hey, my man got shoe game, so I'm wondering what type of cleats he's pulling.
He's got shoe game?
He got shoe game.
All right, Jai, we'll
like
see you in
PJ
August.
Tucker.
And we want to see them all, okay?
Okay, most definitely.
All right, thanks, man. Appreciate it. Real quick, Chili, before we get to the next group 4, producer Tyler, I believe we have Adam. Yes, baby. Hold on. Yes, Adam Beetle. Adam, what's up, man?
What's going on, guys?
Beetlejuice, just like that. He's with us.
Boom.
There we go. I like it. Adam, I know you've been out to a lot of these things, a lot of camps recently. You've seen a lot of high school football action. I saw Coach Hathcock give you a shout out too as well. Who have you liked so far? Springtime, summertime? What are some teams that have stood out to you on the high school scene?
Well, I think, of course, we got to talk about those 2 open division teams from last year. They're still dominating it out of the 7th Circuit. Basha, the only team in the state to win both the Arizona State 7s and the Arizona 7s. So could potentially be ready to make some noise in Flight Club. We'll see. But obviously, Perry, one of those teams we've talked about. And I think we got to shout out the young teams, too. Basha's got a lot of young guys that looks good. Higley, of course, won the Rising Stars yesterday. And Perry's young team as well looks really good. And Chandler, too, they got a lot of young guys coming in. They're going to be good as well.
Yeah, they got some dogs. I think we all can't wait to see what Chandler's program looks like with Coach Wiz.
Yeah.
I think following up Coach Gerritsen is a tough ask for anybody.
Sure.
But talking to Coach Wiz, his excitement to run this program, I can't wait. Some people may not be so familiar with his work over at Horizon. He got them into the first Open.
Friday Night Fever Coach of the Year?
No, not surprising. So I can't wait to see what Coach Wiz does over there with all those Chandler athletes.
Adam, we've seen a lot of coaches move. Anybody come to mind when you think of, a familiar face and new place?
I really think Ty Wisdom is going to be that guy to bring Chandler back to where they once were. And when I say that, I mean a national powerhouse. I mean, we think about, just 5 or 6 years ago, Chandler was, top 10 team in the country. And I really think Ty Wisdom can be that guy to bring this team back to glory. And obviously, Jeremy Hathcock coming over to Mesa, I think that's just an excellent move. And, the Mesa School District has really done a good job. I think bringing in Coach Offenberger as well at McClintock is a fantastic move. So, I have to just applaud all of the schools who made new hires this season because they really just all have been splashes.
Adam, we got about 1:30 left here. Biggest storylines to watch heading into camp. Give me like 3, 4, 5 of them if you had to.
Ooh.
I'm putting you on the spot. People at home, we didn't prepare for any of this. We're just throwing stuff at it.
I think it's going to be a really exciting year of Arizona high school football. And I think one of the big storylines that we've seen, especially this offseason, is really just the boost in Division I recruitment in the state. I put a post out about it today. There are 5 schools in the state right now that have double-digit kids with Division I offers, which is unheard of. Basha has 19, Brophy and Hamilton have 15, and we've got a bunch more in double digits. Desert Edge has 12, so it really just going to be a high-level year of football, and I think we're going to see a lot of the top teams from last year be a lot of the top teams this year again. I'm really excited to see if an Andy Litton team at Mountain View can find their way into the Open this year. If Queen Creek can, if they do one or two things right at the end of last season, they're in the Open, and I think we could see them in the Open this year. And a Williamsfield team too. I think a lot of people aren't ready for the noise Williamsfield is going to make this season.
Adam, we appreciate the time, my friend. Got to let you go. Thank you so much for just dropping some knowledge and getting out of here. We appreciate it.
Appreciate you guys. See you on Saturday.
Yeah.
Later.
Thank you. Williamsfield. Coach Campbell.
Loaded.
Coach, I know Coach Campbell doesn't like us talking about the Blackhawks. They like to go under the radar. But listen, that's the name. If there was a team, one team, Chili, throughout the spring, throughout the start of the summer, more than one, two handfuls of people have said, watch out for Williamsfield.
No,
up front, they're going to be good. Like, and they've shown it too as well.
Coach Campbell once told me that for Williamsfield, it always works in cycles because he has to wait for the line situation to get just right. And it looks like it's there now because they got a mammoth offensive line. Malachi Joyner, Campbell over there, Omar just committed to Idaho and stuff like that. And then they're super tough with a pair of running backs that just can get downhill quick and get out and do their thing. And Don Barjona is the next level quarterback. I think that he's special. I know everybody's gonna hit me with he's undersized, but they said that about DeMond Williams too. And then a pair of receivers and Booker and Trey Smith. So that team can absolutely go. And then they're always gonna be tough on defense. Coach Hunter, Coach Campbell does an amazing job over there at Williamsfield.
There we go. All right, let's keep it rolling here. Group 4. We've kind of gone through the guests now. Now we're just gonna give you guys what you came here to see. Group 4. Here we go. The ping pong balls are out. Who you got?
Team 12.
Team 12. Basha.
Woo! There it is.
Leading off Group 4.
There it is. A lot of people think that that's going to be the team to beat in Flight Club this year. I think they're going to be led by receivers coach Coach Gaeta, who came over from Centennial. Yeah. Team 15.
Team 15. Mesa.
Coach Hathcock over there that we were just talking about. Yep. So that's going to be a solid pool.
Yeah, listen, I'm so happy for Coach Hathcock. He did such a great job. First of all, at Desert Ridge. That's when we met a handful of years ago. It was great to see him go back home to Blue Ridge to kind of get that program rolling once again and bring that special football back up there in the White Mountains. Then what he did at Verrado last year was just unbelievable. Out of nowhere what Verrado did. And then, of course, to come to Mesa. And the tradition that Mesa has is just special. Hey, guys, I'm going to go ahead and say this now so Coach don't have to tweet it out. Don't you dare leave a Gatorade bottle out after practice. Coach is going to call you out. He'll tell you to come back and pick it up. Make sure that field is clean after practice. All right, Basha, Mesa, what's the next one?
Team 24. We got the Veil. Welcome to Flight Club Panthers, Coach Carter and Coach Carter. They got a lot of young athletes over there that they are super excited about, that are ready to go and do their thing. Unique situation over here, Team 27, which is Basha's Rising Stars. They cannot play in the same pool as their big brothers.
Okay, so we got
to put them back in.
All right, so just to recap, we got Basha, we got Mesa, we got Maryville. We need one more.
And we got Team 14. Casa Grande and their big dog over there, Avion Williams. Coach Luna, super excited about
Coach Luna. What's up, Coach?
This is going to be a very, very loaded pool that a lot of people are going to be excited about. I think that Casa Grande is going to be able to make some noise in there because Avion is an absolute monster athlete. So why don't we take a look at how this thing looks?
Yeah, here's the pool right now so you can see it up on your screen. Basha, Mesa, Maryville, Casa Grande. Listen, I cannot tell you how excited I am that the Carter twins, former Arizona Cardinals co-coaches of the year, are back here in the Valley. Did such a great job, of course, at South Mountain, Desert Edge, and now after a year away, they're back here at Maryville and kind of bringing that program, for new people here in the Valley, new people to high school football. There's a tradition out there. And it hasn't been that way in a long time. If there's anything, people that can change the culture, and that was the Carter's motto back at South Mountain, CTC, they put it on everything.
Yeah.
Not to say it's going to be the same motto here, but if there's any two guys that can bring that culture back, that can change it, that can improve young men's life, leaders of men, that will help them in every aspect of life, it's the Carter twins. I'm excited for them to be back here.
Hey, I'm all in on them. I think that they're a special duo over there to be able to share that head coaching title. That's not something that I've never seen it. First off, never seen it. So I know that this is something that they welcome. I know that they got some things to be excited for. And this whole group, as far as coaching goes, you got some special guys in this group, in Luna and McDonald. McDonald's going to be GMing and helping out with other things, other aspects of Flight Club. But this is going to be a special group over there. And I just can't wait to watch all these guys go to work. Hathcock's absolutely amazing. Joe Haney, I know, is going to be excited to take on this challenge of all these Basha athletes. And look, everybody might be coming to see Basha, but they're going to end up seeing something else. And we're going to find some different animals in this pool. I cannot wait.
All right, here we go. We got about 11 minutes, Chili, to get through the final 4 groups. Let's do this thing. What we got? This is Group 5. Group 5.
Team 31.
Group E.
Team 31. We got Colonel Del Sol's Rising Stars.
Okay.
Hey, this team looked good yesterday. They got some freshmen coming up that are going to be some absolute guys for them. Team 16.
Team 16.
ALA Queen Creek. Sheesh. And this team loaded with Britton DeWitt, Coach Hall. They've been so close in winning Flight Club a few times.
Max Hall, the former Cardinals quarterback, by the way.
And Coach Edwards over there taking over as head coach.
Coach Edwards came back last year, former head coach, now back with him. Led him last year. Of course, Max Hall, the former Cardinals quarterback, been the long-time OC out there. Listen, if there's any team, there's a few teams that I just know are going to be tough every year, right? And I know teams 100%. Are out there, but Red Mountain is always a team that comes to mind that's just physical, smash mouth,
blue collar,
contenders, and then ALA Queen Creek. Those dudes don't lay down for anybody, and it's always cool to see what they got cooking up out there. All right, so Group 5. So we got ALA Queen Creek. We got Corona del Sol's Rising Stars.
We got Team 10, Saguaro, Coach Kelly, his
Team
group
10.
over there, Marcel Jones, Tristan Armstrong. Those guys are going to be ready to go. Marcel Jones, an Elite 11 quarterback, competing against some of the top quarterbacks in the country in the Texas regional, and did his thing, represented. And then finally, Team 18, we got Cactus, Coach Bellis' squad.
What up, Coach Bellis?
Hey, these guys are going to be hungry, and they got a young quarterback, a quarterback over there now that is ready to show everybody what he can do on the biggest stage of sevens here in the state of Arizona. I can't wait to watch him go to work, 6'3"-ish, and can sling that thing. So I know that Coach Crossland's super excited about it. They got some receivers out there. My guy Bell out there can make things happen. They're all about that action. This is a heck of a pool.
Yeah, so just to recap, Corona del Sol's Rising Stars in Group 5. We got Cactus, ALA Queen Creek, and Saguaro. The graphic is ready. Here's a look so you can just kind of see it. What jumps out of this matchup, Chili?
Man, ALA Queen Creek having been so close to winning, I know that they're going to be excited about this. Saguaro, they want to compete. Coach Kelly really wants to show everybody what he's got over there, and they got some long athletes on defense that could be posing some.
And listen, Saguaro, I mean, by all standards, what they've said over the years, they had a down year last year. It was tough for them to go through what they did last year. Coming off of Jason Bonds, there's a lot of players left.
And Coach Hill.
Yeah, and Coach Hill too as well. I mean, so you had to reestablish some things out there. But the one thing, every time I saw Coach Kelly, man, he was so positive. He always had the energy. Like, don't worry, we're gonna get this back on track. We're gonna get rolling. We're gonna get guys that believe, and we're gonna bring Saguaro back. I believe him. It's gonna be really cool to see the jump that they make. And then Cactus is always tough. Always tough. All right, here we go.
Stone
Group
is
6.
an absolute dude over there.
Group 6. Group 6. Group F. Group F. Numbers and letters. How we do things on Friday Night Fever.
All right.
Here we go.
All right. Team 4.
Team 4. Higley.
Coach back-to-back champs. The back-to-back sevens champs over at Flight Club. Shout out to Justice Brathwaite and company over there. Yep. They got some absolute dudes that can go. I love John Asaro. I love Asaro, the receiver over there. I'm not sure if he's going to be ready to go, but they got another young guy, Keegan Peterson, doing his thing. Team 32. I know that you have a different name over there, but this is going to be Welcome to Flight Club, Mountain Point's Rising Stars.
Mountain Point Rising Stars. I got that.
Okay, you got that? You got that? Just want to make sure.
Rising Stars. Yep, there we go.
And then we got the last two teams. Team 5.
Team 5. Cactus Shadows. Coach Dixon.
Sheesh, Donovan Dixon. Ready to get down.
I think is one of the best quarterbacks of the state. It is already, in my eyes, in the running for Friday Night Fever Offensive Player of the Year.
And then Team 20, we got Peoria Coach Golden's crew, and they got an absolute dog over there in one DJ.
Yep, so just to recap here, we got Cactus Shadows, Higley, Peoria, right?
Yeah.
And hold on, and then Mountain Point's Rising Stars.
Yeah, and Mountain Point's Rising Stars, they got two young quarterbacks over there. Let's pull up this graphic here. Hey, I'm telling you right now, Peoria, Dante Tyson Jr., at one point rated the top player in Arizona in his class.
Yeah, one of the fastest guys in the state.
Yeah, kid can absolutely move.
Higley always got athletes under Coach Zuby, too, as well.
Yeah.
Listen, Cactus Shadows, they were one of the best stories in the state last year. Really interested to see what another year with Dixon leading the charge in that offense, what they can do. Like I said, to me, he's one of the best gunslingers in the state, dual threat guys. It wouldn't surprise me if not in the running for Offensive Player of the Year.
And Brathwaite also won MVP last year at Flight Club.
Here we go.
Second to last pool. We're getting down to the bottom. I don't want to say the bottom because the bottom might be the pool that ends up winning it. All right, Team 27. I know that this is a Rising Stars team.
It is. Basha's Rising Stars. Team 27.
Led by Dylan Cooper. This kid is going to be another great quarterback in the Basha system, I think. He's absolutely special. Did a great job of leading his guys in a varsity crowd on Monday night. So that's what? We're Group 7 now?
Yep.
Team number 3.
Team number 3, Eastmark.
Sheesh. And my,
Oh,
hey,
hold on. That said 30.
did I say 30?
Yeah, no, right there.
Oh, it did say 30.
Yep.
All right, team 30. Oh, man, we
Shout out to producer Tyler with the catch there.
Hey, good one. Okay.
All right.
That's Chandler's Rising Stars.
Yep.
Hey, they had some guys that were doing their thing. One of them, Carlo Artuz, playing like I think a linebacker-ish position. Talented kid, moves around well. I can't wait to see what Coach Wisdom does with his Rising Stars
Yep.
team.
All right, so we got Bash's Rising Stars. We got Chandler's Rising Stars. What else?
Team 3.
Team 3.
Eastmark.
That's Eastmark.
Finally, Eastmark.
Yep.
Dane Silver, an absolute dude. Coach Lyons got a squad over there, so can't wait to see how those guys work out. And Team 23, Michael Jordan's team, which would be Corona del Sol, led by Luke Farrell. Coach Lauer over there, just find out who their next big wide receiver guy is going to be. Ricky Pearsall's been there. Dom Ruiz has been there. Raiden Vinesbright has been there. Jai Jones spent a minute there. So they got some dudes that can absolutely go over there.
Yeah, perfect. Chili, while you get these out, we're going to take a look at this graphic as soon as it's ready. There it is. Group G, Bash's Rising Stars, Chandler's Rising Stars, Eastmark, Corona del Sol. Programs up and coming, right? You get a good mixture there. Programs trying to leave their mark and the young kids. Here we go, the final group now. Chili's Flight Club. What we got?
We got AZ Compass Prep. Welcome to Jalen Strong's squad, the first CAA team ever to participate in Flight Club. I've tried for years to get one in, and I finally got one in. Jalen Strong, he said that this is what his crew wanted. Shout out to Dom Hawkins, one of the fastest kids.
And also, Coach Strong, I mean, everybody knows his name, Jalen Strong, former ASU receiver. Done such a great job over there with those kids. I love to see him promote his kids online. It's really cool.
They got some dudes that are getting offers, getting their thing, doing their thing. Team 21 Tucson, Coach N over there handling business. I absolutely love the work that he's put in. He had some tough defensive backs out there last year doing their thing. Can't wait to see those guys go to work. Team 22 Tempe with Zion Walters, and I love what Coach Freeman got cooking over there at Tempe, really trying to bring them back. And then Team
Coach
17.
Freeman. Shout out Coach Freeman.
Hey, shout out to Coach Johnson and Mountain Ridge and Coach Outley over there. They are excited about their bunch, and I got a pair of Mountain Ridge athletes that are going to be NIL'd participating and helping with 4 second clock big man competition in Brendan Anderson, who participated in the first Flight Club ever and was probably MVP of that thing. And then Alex Deuce, big fella over there down at U of A, absolutely cooking. And Brendan Anderson's at Southern Utah. So shout out to both of those guys. They'll be contributing in other aspects of Flight Club.
Just to recap that group, so we got AZ Compass Prep, right?
Yep.
We got Tucson. There we go. There's the final group, Chili. The final group, AZ Compass Prep, Mountain Ridge, Tempe, Tucson. Who you think?
Man, this is...
You don't pick winners, right?
No, this is going to be a tough group. I mean, at some point, I'll probably do something to pick some of those teams, but this is going to be a good competitive group. I want to see this Mountain Ridge team and see how active that they can get, but I love what Coach Johnson's really doing over there. All these coaches over here have done an amazing job, and I want to thank all the coaches for believing in me, believing in my product, and joining Flight Club and, the culture of competition, trying to help build that thing. So shout out to all of them, and I cannot wait to give away one of these belts. Well, there's only one here, but I have 3 of them.
All right, Chili, we got a couple minutes left. Looking back on some of the groups, we don't have all of them to put up on the screen. I know you're going to put them up on social media. What do you think? How do you think it played out?
Man, look, I couldn't ask for more. Like, I think we got some of the best players in the state. We got 5. I got 5 out of 6 golden ticket winners participating in this. Yeah. I got guys like Dante Tyson Jr., who's one of the highest rated players in the country. I just can't wait. I can't wait to see these teams. Bash has won an Open Division championship. Chandler has won Open Division championship. So having them in here, finally, I want to say thanks to Coach Wisdom.
And it's also it's really cool because it's great to catch up with a lot of these coaches in the summer before they go to camp, before they get ready to camp. You can get a chance to see some of the top talent in our state. And guys, we did show this at the beginning of the show, almost cracked the table. But this belt, I mean, that thing, Chili, this is crazy, man.
Yo, I want.
And it's been cool to see the kids go nuts for things like this after, in the middle of the night when this thing finishes up and they host this belt. It's almost like they're WWE champions and true kids, right?
I want to shout out to my guy Josh who put this thing together, does bare knuckle fighting championship belts. This is WWE quality, the real thing. And one of my guys at WWE put me onto this company, so I want to shout out them. And I do got new MVP awards coming. I've gone away from the chains. I want something that's a little more that you can use a little bit more daily,
Yeah.
if you will. So.
All right. Well, hey, everybody at home, thank you so much for joining us right here in the 12 News studio. Chili.
Hey,
Cam
thanks to my
Cox.
guy Cam Cox. Thanks to my guy Cam Cox.
Anytime, my friend.
Appreciate you.
Anytime. We will see
Hey,
you
visuals.
Saturday at Chili's Flight Club out there in Maricopa. We will see
Trenton
you
Bourget.
back here in the fall for the 36th season of Friday Night Fever. Good night. God bless.
Tucson Turf.
Friday night, watch Friday Night Fever. We got the people upside. We got the fever upside the head. We got the fever upside your head.